everybody, welcome back. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Melissa Murrell and I'm a personal stylist for the everyday woman. So today's video, we've got a little bit of a mix and match video for you. I was out in the shops earlier on, so we've done some filming there. Found the most fabulous jumpsuit for probably, I'd say 90% of my clients, which is fantastic. Also found some great stuff in the white company, but to be totally honest, didn't find anything anywhere else. So we've come back to the studio where we've got lots to show you here, but I did read from your comments that a lot of you can't see my feet. So I'm going to do a voiceover on the studio work. So that means I can put the camera much further away and get a full profile in for you. So today we are looking at how to transition your summer wardrobe into a winter wardrobe. And how we do that is by looking at 4 different techniques. The first one is to use a summer piece, like a summer dress, and then change the shoes to reflect the weather. So put a heavier shoe usually with it and maybe some sort of lighter outer jacket. The second way is to use a heavier fabric item in the first place. So we've got a lot of jumper dresses, for example, today, but we'll still pair those with more summery type of shoes. The third way is layering. You can't beat a good layering, and you will see today the selection of layers goes with every single outfit. And then the fourth way is to concentrate on your fabrics and your colours. So we will still stick with the lighter colours, but we'll look at them in a heavier weighted fabric to give some warmth as we start to lose the sun and it gets a little bit nippier for us out there. I wanted to start off today by answering all the questions that I had on a recent Q&A that I did on Instagram. Claire Nelly, I think this is specifically for you. You asked about my Monica Vinader jewellery. Yes, I do wear it all the time. Why do I wear it all the time? I suppose that's got 2 answers. Number 1 is accessories are the most important part of the styling process. If you are an avid watcher of my videos, you will see that this is the finishing items. Without this, the outfit doesn't look right at all. And it still blows my mind, to be honest, that people will spend, you know, a good amount of money on a one-off dress for a wedding, for example, but they won't spend the same type of money on a couple of pieces of jewellery that they will wear every single day with every single outfit. So if I was to give you any advice whatsoever, especially in this time of sustainability where we're trying to make more of our clothes and things like that, spend some money on one piece of jewellery, and I promise you a piece like this from Monica Vinader is absolutely timeless and classic, and you won't need to buy anything else and you'll always be able to look really styled. Secondly, for me, it's their sustainability effort. In the white dresses video, I was wearing a little pearl here on my necklace, but you'll often see that on a chain bracelet that I wear as well. And things like their pearls and their gemstones, they're all ethically sourced. All pieces are made out of 100% sterling silver and 18 karat gold. And for me, I wear these every single day, and I love the fact that I've only actually got a couple of necklaces. I've got one at the longer length, one at the shorter length, and I do have a sort of more choker style as well. And then I buy the pendants and then I just swap the pendants around. So if you think that I've got loads of their stuff, it is literally the pendants, and they make fantastic gifts as well. I'll try and put an insert in here of the gift box that they arrive in, but they're really, really beautiful. So it makes a really nice gift for somebody as well. But these ones that I'm wearing today and throughout the entire rest of this video and earlier on shopping are these 2 here. So you've got a little star pendant there, and you've got the larger pendant here that's actually a locket, so it opens up. And I'm loving this one in particular for the dented sort of metal work, and also it goes with the hoops that I'm also wearing that have got the same type of dented metal in. It was also the same lady, Claire, who was asking which pieces I would invest in. So hoops, I'd always go for a pair of hoops. I think they are classic. I've never really known them not to be in fashion. I probably wouldn't go massive if they were my only hoops in my wardrobe. For me, I want to wear something that I can wear every single day. So I would invest in sort of this type of size. I love their stacking rings as well because I can separate them out. But I think the combination of these two that I've got on today and the signature bracelet as well. I love this one. I know I do always wear it. I often wear the chain one as well, but I find the simplicity of this one just goes with every single outfit. It's often not appropriate for me to have loads of jewellery on my hands when I'm, I don't know, watching my son in rugby or something on those lines. But equally when I'm filming or I'm going to an event, that's where I start layering up the bracelets. But if I only wear one, then it's often this signature one that I wear because I just think it's really gorgeous and really understated. So yeah, I hope that answers your questions, Claire, and I will get round to answering everybody else's questions as well. I'm trying to answer a few at a time, but I do have a discount code for you. I will put that on the screen now for you, and if you follow the links, they will be in the description box for the UK links and in the comment section for UK and Australia links, that it will take you straight to the item so you don't need to search around on the website. So treat yourself and remember they are the key to every piece of styling. Starting off then with this H&M flowy dress and paired with some gladiator sandals and a summer bag. Overall a really easy summer dress to wear, doesn't cling and has been really comfortable over these hot days. But if it gets slightly chillier, all I've done is added a linen jacket to this, a linen blazer in fact. But still, because of the lightness in colours, it all looks very summery and I don't look like I'm heading into winter just yet, but I do have some sort of cover up on. Now building on that, I've added some boots this time. Perhaps it's not the weather for open-toed shoes, but as you can see, I've picked some white boots to keep the overall look still light, especially because I've paired it with a khaki jacket, which is going to darken the whole outfit. So by keeping the white boots and the summery bag on, we'll ensure that the entire outfit still remains quite summery in appearance. And next I just wanted to show you how you can continue to wear your dresses but just pop a jumper over the top, and then you've got a really nice skirt sticking out the bottom area. And as you can see here, I've changed the boots again and I've just got a neutral short sort of cowboy style suede boot on with it. These are going to be very fashionable this year, and the whole outfit with the big bag still remains quite summery in appearance but gives me a lot more warmth, but still wearing a summer dress. So heading more into autumn is perhaps where we start to bring out the darker colours, and here I've used a leather jacket which is from Amazon. I wear it all the time, it was really inexpensive, and I've paired it with two different types of boots. The one on the right are a heavier, chunkier flat sole, and the ones on the left are the sock boots with a heel, which gives a slightly more elegant look to it. Notice now how I've also changed the bag for a darker bag. And now for a completely different look, but using exactly the same summer dress. I've paired it with a really nice but still very thin long wool coat and these gorgeous boots. And if you think back to how I just showed this dress at the start with the sandals on, and now showing it with boots and a long coat, you can see genuinely how versatile a dress like this can be and how easy it is to transition from the summer look into the autumn winter look, as long as you've got the right outerwear and the right shoes. And the key to that is to make sure that your outerwear and your shoes are all in lighter, more neutral tones. Certainly for the early part of the transition from summer to autumn. We can get darker the further we go along. And here we've just got more examples of the same, but this time we're using a heavier fabric in this knitted jumper dress from H&M, but this time we're pairing it with the more lighter summer shoes. So we've swapped things around. So rather than a summer dress, we've gone for a winter dress. But even though it's a winter dress, it's still in a lighter colour, and that's the key to it. A heavier fabric, a lighter colour, and then that will help you transition into the autumn weather but not look too wintry straight away. And as you can see here, all I've started to do is use the same outerwear that I used on the summer dress, but I'm using it over the winter dress to add another layer so I don't get chilly. And there's no reason why you can't dress this dress up a little bit by perhaps wearing a pair of heeled boots like I've done here, or maybe some nicer heeled sandals. But in either case, keep them light, keep them fresh, keep yourself looking nice and summery as we move into autumn. Now back to some more practical styling for most of us that live our lives quite casually, myself included. All I've done here is brought out the suede boots again and added a quilted jacket. This jacket is actually from Primark and it was £22, a complete bargain. It was a couple of years ago, however. I have been told that they are still in store, and I've also found another one from H&M. The only difference here is that the H&M one comes up quite a lot bigger. I'm wearing it here in a size small and it's still quite oversized on me. So the one on the right is from H&M, the one on the left is from Primark. And once again, showing how we can elevate this entire look up. This would be perfect for a work scenario as the weather gets a little bit cooler by adding a really thin, long wool coat. This one is from COS, and some more elegant type of long boots. And just whilst we're on the subject of knitted dresses, I just wanted to show you this other one that I bought in. It is lovely. I love the sleeves on it, but it's just way too big. It's too low. It's showing my cleavage, and this was in a size small. So if you do like this one, I have linked it from H&M. Definitely size down by at least 1 or 2 sizes. But just quickly here, I've shown you how you could wear that with either of the lighter colour boots, and both would work really well. Or as we go further into autumn and the start of winter, get out your black boots, and then you suddenly make that dress just as appropriate in the autumn as it will be in the winter, especially if you add a little long sleeve top underneath it. So we're starting off with these wide leg satiny trousers from Zara. Everything is linked for you, and this is how I'd wear it in the summer months with some sandals. But as the weather gets a little bit colder, we can just throw a striped jumper over our shoulders and it all looks very nice. So how do we develop this further? I would start by grabbing a belt. The darker belt will match with the shoes, but also will just slightly start to darken the outfit overall and make it more appropriate as we go into the autumn. But you know me, I'm all about practical styling, which means that jumper isn't just for show, you have actually got to wear it. So we're checking here that when we've actually got it on, it still looks really nice. And this is where the belt really helps to separate the outfit. And if the sandals aren't appropriate, grab a pair of loafers and team that with the outfit instead. Start to build the outfit up even further by adding the same blazer that we used with all the summer dresses and the winter dresses earlier on. But this time I've grabbed a slightly darker handbag, actually a two-toned handbag, as I'm just trying to introduce a little bit more depth in colour as the season moves along. No reason why you can't pair this outfit with a pair of trainers. I've got some beiges on and that same woolly jumper that we had before. But look at the outfit when I put it with darker shoes. Can you see the difference there? The darker shoes just don't go. It's too much of a contrast with the satiny fabric, the woolen jumper and the dark shoes. Instead, keep it lighter. Now, a lot of you tell me that you don't like wearing white, so just to show you here that I've picked up a very similar toned t-shirt. This is from H&M. They're actually really good t-shirts. They come in white as well. I will link them. And I've paired that with the outfit. However, if you do this, you've got to wear some jewellery, you've got to wear things that are going to break the colours up. Look at the difference it makes just by popping my jewellery out and tucking my top in. You don't need to tuck it in all the way around, just show a little bit of the belt. Here I've added the green jacket on that we showed earlier on, and the tonal colours here all go really, really nicely. But as you can see on the left, I'm wearing it with a white t-shirt, and I've changed the shoes again for a more sturdy sandal rather than a flat leather one. So it depends what the weather's doing as to what combinations I put together, and also what's appropriate for my lifestyle on that day. For example, if I wanted to take this up to maybe a work outfit for a meeting or something like that, I would combine it with a nicer blazer. And again, all the tonal colours look really nice, but I don't look like I'm heading into winter. I still look appropriate for the autumn months ahead. This blazer is the one that I showed in my H&M haul, and I've linked it all in the description box and in the first comments box if you are looking for links for America and Australia. And it doesn't have to be all neutral colours, it can be some bright fun colours like this. The blue blazer is actually exactly the same blazer as the one I've just shown from H&M, the grey checked one, just in the blue colour. And this pink jacket has had a lot of wear from myself over the last few days as we started to get a little bit of the cooler weather come through. And notice how with both I've still got the sandals on. So it is okay to add a jacket and a pair of sandals. Or if the weather doesn't allow, just upgrade those sandals for maybe a little boot or a trainer or something more appropriate. And it wouldn't be a summer to autumn transitional video without the trench coat classic. It comes out every single year, and I'm actually preparing a video for you showing you all the best trench coats out there in the market at the moment. So I'll come back to you with more links on trench coats as I complete my research. Okay, so right now I am in the White Company, and I've got on some of their frayed jeans, which are really lovely, and just this beautiful cashmere rowdy greyish type of jumper with it, which goes really, really nice. This is a really good way of creating a transitional wardrobe where you bring your knits out but you still wear your sandals on the bottom, and that just gives you a little bit of warmth, but the lighter colours also still make you look like you're in the summer months. But these are really nice. The jeans are £89. I'm wearing them in a size 10 at the moment. They've got some elastine in, which is great, and they feel super comfy, and the jumper is just beautiful. The jumper is 100% cashmere, so it is more pricey at £179, and the jeans are £89. Okay, so swapped up for another outfit. This jumper is absolutely gorgeous. It's a cotton and cashmere mix. This is navy and white striped, and I've just changed the jeans up for more of a bright white jean. I think they're the same style, apart from these haven't got the frayed hems where the other ones have. I just had on were the Brompton boyfriend fit in the slightly sort of off-white pinky colour. Can you see the difference there? And on me, the pinky ones with the frayed edges came to that perfect level, and I'm only 5'4", 5'3" and a bit, I'm exaggerating, but these fit in the same way. So this is a size 10 I'm wearing here, and I've got a size medium on in the jumper, which is really, really nice. It feels really lovely as well. So the collared version is actually a really nice mix. 47% wool, 38% viscose, so that won't bobble like the full 100% cashmere. So now there's no reason why I couldn't have kept the polo neck jumper on with the white jeans and the sandals as well. That would have gone really, really nicely. Or if you don't like the collared versions, they also have this version in it. Again, it's beautiful. It's just a slightly sort of creamier white with navy stripes. And it feels beautiful because it is a cashmere mix. So, but we all know cashmere bobbles, so it always feels really beautiful when you first put them on, but you have to really take care of them. So I usually go for a cashmere mix rather than 100% cashmere. But again, looks lovely lovely with that combination. Or if you prefer the longer jumpers, then this one is gorgeous, and this is in the black and white rather than the navy. Got a gorgeous, really thick ribbed bottom here, split at the sides, which is always good because that helps to elongate the legs, especially if you're cutting yourself off here. Then it still allows us, when we turn to the side, to see a longer leg going on there. Or obviously you could just tuck it in and create the longer leg length there instead. But really, really nice as well. Let me look at the mix on that one for you. So there you go. There's the mix on that one as well for you. Oh my goodness, the gorgeous items just keep coming. Look at this for a loungewear set. I absolutely love it. Hooded jacket, cardigan, tie here. I've sort of tied it in quite tight. Let me just pull it out for you so you can see. So you could wear that open as a cardigan with like a little white top on underneath or something on those lines, but I haven't got a white top on underneath, so let me just do it back up. The trousers have this gorgeous ribbed waistband around there, and as you can see, a nice cuff on the leggings. It's got a little bit of wool in, so it feels maybe just a little bit itchy, but I think it will be one of those that would soften in the wash. And it's in this sort of gorgeous oatmeal type of colour. Yeah, and that's the sort of thing that I would wear at home as soon as I get in from work. It's the type of thing that I put on. I even go for dog walks in this type of thing, sort of with my wellies over and my long coat, knowing that I can just come back and relax when I get in. Okay, so next up I've got the same collared jumper on that I had on before, but this time I have paired it with these really nice fitting joggers. They're just a cotton mix jogger, but they have got the zip detailing down on the cuff, and then they've got the zip detailing here at the side. I've currently got them on in a size 10, but they do feel a little bit big, so I would probably swap them out for a size 8. But that just shows you how you can still look really smart in your casual items when you pair it with a nice jumper as well. Okay, so I'm now in Whistles and I have found this jumpsuit, which I can't believe it, because this would be amazing on most of you out there. So first of all, we've got the V-neck, so that's going to help reduce your bust line. We've got the puffs on the sleeve here. We've got the natural 3/4 length sleeve. We've got a pattern going on, so that can hide anything that's going on around here. And what you've got here is a tie. Okay, so all I have done is obviously pulled that behind me to create more of a waist, and it's got pockets as well. It's sort of slightly above the ankles on me, but you could wear that for work. Sorry, I'm losing the lights, I'll have to come closer. You could wear that for work with some really nice heels, or you could wear it with flip-flops like I'm wearing it right now. And this is the sort of jumpsuit that you could wear summer, autumn and winter. I would put on some black tighter, let me just come back into the light here. So I'd put on some sort of black tighter ankle boot underneath that to take me into the winter, add a blazer. Colour wise, it's actually got some black, or maybe it might be navy, a little bit of purple and a little bit of green in actually, but whatever the colour combination, it really works. I'm wearing it in a size 10 right now, and I'd say I couldn't go down, even though I have pulled it in quite tight around my waist, so I'd possibly say size up if you are in between sizes rather than sizing down. Yeah, really, really like that, and I think a lot of my clients would go for something on those lines. I think it would be really, really versatile. Sorry about my voice today, by the way. I'm trying to be quiet because obviously I'm in the changing rooms, but also I think I'm coming down with a little bit of a cold, so that's why it's sounding a little bit gruff. Just to note as well, the jewellery has been going really, really lovely with everything so far as well. So So thank you for watching today. I hope you found a few pieces that you like. If you could press that subscribe and the thumbs up button, or even share the video, it really does help my channel, and it's what's enabling me to bring you more and more videos. So thank you again for your support, and I will see you soon. Bye.